Hey guys, PvP Misfit here. We're doing a little Happy Halloween and Go Gators kind of video. See, Gator colors right here. We're doing a G3 versus SLG video because a lot of people ask that question. So I'm just gonna go over the basics of the guns. I'm gonna actually let me get my computer out of the way here, and let's put the guns down. We'll do it like this. Okay. Now, let's see the differences. You can see the differences mostly. Well, we're just going to go over which pieces are better, which pieces are worse. Between the two, we'll start at the top with the feed neck. Clearly goes to the G3. I mean, it's low rise, it's clamping. This is, a stovepipe piece of crap, basically. Let's see. As far as efficiency, they're both just as efficient. Trigger, G3 all the way. I mean, it's metal, and this one's plastic. The board, definitely the SLG, because it's got micro switch, PSP 3-shot. I mean, this is on PSP 3-shot right now. That's PSP 3-shot. I don't know what it's capped at. I think it's like 10 and a half or something. I don't know. The board in this is way better. Grips, SLG. This is just pieces of plastic. These are actually they're actual grips. Regulator, SLG all the way. The regulator in the G3 is terrible. ASA, I mean, that's a dead giveaway. It's G3 with the flip. As far as for buttons on the back, I personally prefer the membrane button, because see, if you do this, I mean with the button mod it's no problem. For this, I mean, you've got those little buttons that you have to dig your fingernail into to get it to turn on, and then you got the second one to turn the eyes off. I prefer the membrane pad button, but that's actual preference. I think that the Proto SLG's buttons are a lot harder to work. I also like the micro switch a lot better than the optic board. I like the actual clicking feel. And it's personal preference again, but which is lighter? G3 definitely, when I'm just holding them here. This is definitely heavier. Stock barrel, I don't have this stock barrel right now, but it goes to the G3 because it's got a 14-inch barrel, and it's got, I don't know, I just have less barrel breaks and it's more accurate. So overall, they're both great. The SLG, if the SLG came with a clamping feed neck, a metal trigger, and an on-off ASA, it would definitely smoke the G3. If the G3 came with a better regulator, a better board, that's pretty much it. It's just it's all preference though. Those are my opinions, and also the bolt systems are pretty similar. I'll take them out for you here. Okay. As you're going to be able to see, the G3's bolt is a lot tinier than the SLG's. Yeah, the G3's bolt is way smaller, way lighter, but they're basically the same kind of dump valve system. So this is the SLG bolt. This is the G3's bolt. So just to show you the difference between the two when they're all the way back, I mean, that's the difference. Yeah, definitely a lot smaller in the G3. They both run the same way though, a dump valve system. They both operate very similarly, and they both work great, really. No problems with either one. Very nice spool valve guns, but the SLG's bolt is a lot longer, and some people may view that as an issue because it's not nearly as light. I don't know of any bolt upgrades for the SLG, but there could be some, to make it lighter if you prefer, but the stock bolt works great. Well, anyways, that's about it for the SLG G3 show. I give the G3 out of 10. I give it a 6, and I give the SLG a 5. I would actually buy a G3 first because it needs less upgrades, but it's really personal preference. So overall, for the G3, if you get a board, a trigger, and a new regulator and a new barrel, it's going to run you about $270, $300. For the SLG, for the ASA, the trigger, the feed neck, and the barrel, it's going to run you about $200, $250. So in upgrades, the SLG is cheaper, but as you can also see here, when I hold them up to each other, the SLG comes back a lot more. Where it's empty on the snatch grip, the SLG comes out. But both very nice guns. For beginner guns, you can't go wrong with either one. And you just probably saw the unboxing video. If not, go check it out. And we're going to have a lot more of that going on. So questions, comments, let me know. Leave a comment below, send me a message. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.